Alright, so you guys want to see something trippy? Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Hellblade. I don't have my lighting rig on yet. And y'all can already see me! I am digging this fucking new camera already. Okay. Hold on. I had to figure out. Oh, okay. So. Okay, you guys can read things on here. Oh, by the way, for the record, so, pardon the messy desk, but I need to point something out. So, this, first off, let me turn on the lighting system. This has been my cute little rock soul. This has been my webcam. Aiden, you'll remember this one. Ever since the start of the channel. It just died. It just died. Like yesterday. It finally gave up. After nearly a decade. It finally gave up. So yeah, y'all wound up with HDR Wolf. The best part is it's not over there anymore, so I do have to look back over here to see you guys. The upside to that is I no longer have to worry about things in my line of sight. And by the way, the other thing is I could very easily adjust everything if I wanted to. Hold on. Because, again, pardon the dirty desk, I need to clean it. Do you see the tripod? Yeah, this is a much nicer fucking camera. But you know what? The fact that a little $15 Target off-brand HD camera lasted that fucking long. But anyways, you guys notice with the angle, there's Azzy here, and Azzy's got a couple more friends now up here. There's Kiba. There's Nalia there. There's Abigail. There's Dakota. And these are... Can't really see Nalia over there. I have to stack them differently next time. Those are just some of my plushies. and those bastards are gonna eventually get added more to, because what I want to do is build like a stack of plushies back here. Also, hello Jackie, hello Robert, hello Aiden, hello Jason. Oh, hello Jason. The name I haven't seen before. Hello Ramon, hello Andy, hello Stone Ferret, hello Yuki. Hello Robert, and hello to anybody else I might have missed. No. Oh, why are we on top chat? It always does that. Yeah, giant plushie. That giant plushie nest. Well, yeah, new game since we beat Tunic a little while back. This one is Senua's Sacrifice. And boy oh boy, it is a hell of a game. Now, I don't want to tell you guys how to live, and I don't want to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do. But in this case, I feel I need to tell you guys, if you are not watching with a headset, get a headset. Like, it doesn't have to be immediately, but get a headset. Because y'all know how I said I made the voices pop? Well, y'all, I made it worse. I adjusted the audio. It took time to adjust the audio yesterday. That's actually why I was going to stream yesterday. But then my fucking thing decided to die. Like, right before the stream. And when I say die, I don't mean it just stopped working. It spazzed the shit out and nearly gave me a it literally nearly put me into a seizure. Because what it did was, when I was on this screen, half of the something in it died, and half of my screen started flickering. One side turned green. There was like purple fucking tracking lines everywhere, and just straight up, I was sitting here going, "What the fuck?" Oh. I mean, I don't want to make fun of the fact that I've got epilepsy. What am I talking about? I don't want to make fun of epilepsy, but at the same time, you got to make fun of epilepsy if you have it, because sometimes the weirdest shit can turn it. No, Stone Ferret, that little rock soul that I showed you guys, that thing is nearly a decade old. That company no longer exists. They haven't existed for 6 years. It finally gave up the ghost, man. It finally just gave up and died. Also, hey, Jason, I take it you're a fan of Hellblade. Well, bear in mind, I am playing this as a blind playthrough. Oh god, yeah, no, Aiden. I actually had one that was weirdly similar. Because, like, sometime, like, 7 or 8 months ago, I think. No, not even that, because it was when I first started working in the yard when I was chatting with my brother. We were out in the yard. I said, do you smell papaya? And then apparently I just kind of just had one of those moments my entire body shut down. You remember that one time where when you actually asked if I had epilepsy because I was just straight up sitting there not moving for 20 minutes? Yeah, I apparently stood in my yard for like 15 minutes, silent and unresponsive. So that was a thing. Also, is the microphone doing a stupid? Indeed, the microphone is indeed doing a stupid. Whoa, whoa. So there's no, like, crackling noise, because my equalizer's telling me that it's going haywire. Yeah, no, I've never had a grand mal. I get the absent ones, Jason. Although from what I've been told, for anybody who has grand mal or even petite mal, it's a very common thing to right before you start seizing, you start smelling weird things. All right, I'm gonna finally take my hit. Uh, oh god, yeah, Azzy's big. Azzy's a big boy. Come here. Hold on. You just said. So, give me a minute. Azzy here is his feet are currently on my knees, and his legs are scrunched a little bit, but Azzy's a big boy. A good snuggle. Now let's see if I can do that swing thing I just did and get it back up there without him falling. Nope, you're gonna be one of those. Nope, nope, cool. Hey, you're back up there in the. Nope, nope, you're not. Okay, I can feel it. The way he just kind of balances up there is a little thing. Yeah, you did. When to put in your 2 week notice. I don't know. Like, you can't tell me the audio wasn't just, like, squealing right there. Like, is the audio squealing or doing anything weird? Or is it just my equalizer being fucking absolutely retarded? Alright. Well, as I was saying, Jason, if you're a fan of this game, one, this is a blind play. I've never played this game before, so this is my first time ever playing through it. Two, I'm not that great at games. Okay, so I beat him. Hold on, I gotta remember the controls. Block, evade, melee, attack, fast strike, heavy strike, focus, rack, run. Okay. Aiden's sitting here. You beat the fucking fire dude first try. I'm not that good at games. Wait, hold on. Okay, you guys are hearing it. Okay. And I might have beat him first try, but I mean, It's only because I noticed a mechanic in there. I didn't notice the determination mechanic. And you can see it's crept pretty far up my arm. Already. So. Ow! Sorry about that, everybody. Well, hey then, Jason, and welcome.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
You guys cannot imagine, like, how much glare I am dealing with right now. Did both paths just lead to the same area, or am I... Hi. Both paths lead to the same area, okay. Oh, I forgot there was... Oh, I was sprinting! Fuck me! By the way, the absolute lack of HUD in this game is something I'm absolutely loving. And it might actually encourage me to turn the HUD off in many more games that I play. Because I'm loving the aesthetic it creates. Steak sounds really good right now.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
We need to focus. Focus. What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No, it's a bridge. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. What do you think will happen? Come on. Come on. Push it. She's too weak. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Oh, hello, Johnson. I see you.
Can you see it?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Illusionary gates. And yes, you'll find I am the type to take my time with games like this. I mean,
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
the most powerful warriors understand that fear is not something to be ashamed of, it is something to use. It's a tool like any other.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Let's do it again! I mean, realistically, in a situation like this, he did what he was supposed to do. You don't let your opponent get back up if you're in a fight for your life.
Finish this! End it now! You finished it! Don't let them get behind you! Keep them in sight! Behind you! Ended it. You can do it. You're close.
There we go.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Look into darkness long enough. It stares back at you. Stare at it long enough. It'll start telling you things. Like how to win. How to survive at any cost. In a fight, all it is find a pattern. Find your opponent's weakness. I wish I could say it weren't that way in real life, but it is. I've been in a multitude of fights in my life. Guaranteed, the easiest way to win is to fight defensively. Figure out how your opponent fights. Find an opening. And the second that opening shows, use it. Hammer on it. Beat it. Do everything you can. Aim for that one injury, that one minor flaw in their focus or in their training. Find the one thing they do wrong. Exploit it. That group right there, for example, not offensive enough. Not violent enough. They're willing to throw themselves at me one at a time because fight for survival. Right? Wrong. No, that's a fight for honor. If they legitimately wanted to win, all three of them would have been attacking me at the exact same time. Forcing me to either dodge continuously or, block, parry, defend, find an opening, but instead they all just stalked after me one after another.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
Alright, later, Robert. Num num. Oh, you. What are you?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Wait. Okay. You I didn't see. I like this kind of magic.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Oh.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
You're making me very, very conscious of archways, game. Yeah, too heavy. Too simple. Hi.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't open it. You can do it. Don't touch it. Stay back.
Break the seal. Align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Where are they? What does it mean? Line up the ravens. Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She can't see them. Look around. Look around. Trying to find the line up the ravens. Line them up. I said line them up. Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes. Stay calm, stay calm.
The song. Valravan. Valravan's song. Listen, focus, listen. We need to focus. Focus.
I see how your magic works now. Trying to tell me wrong way. Said anything about giving up. I'm just being thorough. The real question.
Valravan, challenge me.
There he is. Go to him. There he is. He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? Where did he go? It's all your fault. Your smoke and mirrors, man. Because nothing. Well, you saw what it was, the illusion being there we go.
Hello, Nexus. Before I pass through your arch. Okay.
Fight!
He's not actually here. See.
Winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gelt. Some, like Truth, become gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Are you kidding me, game? You're giving me this choice. It's never that simple. Smoke and mirrors like that will always lead you astray. It's not really there. It's not. stupid. Because Aiden knows what's going on. The real question. Okay.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick.
Hey, Brady. No.
How can she get up?
Wait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
Magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
It's just a basic deception game at that point. And I don't know how that could take anyone very long. I mean, all is well. I'm fairly certain Frost has uploaded a couple videos recently. I've been working on the next rant of mine. And you can tell we've got an insane game. Like, you can hear the voices in my head. And they all keep telling me a lot of shit. I think that's the wrong kind of night. Alright, sleep well, Yuki. Num num. How's everything over where you're at, Brady? Last I remember, your weather in your area was taking a weird turn. I mean, 9 times out of 10, the voices in your head are just you at a different octave. Or in a different pitch. That was stupid of me. I put my can right in the middle of the screen. That's
we picture
praise.
fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
And I have Huggies.
The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't go in there. Behind there? Baravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Druth says there's always another route.
Find a way somewhere. Go round.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
There's always another way.
You're in danger.
But why does it feel like the other way is... intentionally dark? You're gonna be a man and fight! Don't lose your calm. How many of you do I have to fight?
It's nearly over.
Finish it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
She's got her sword. Prepare yourself. Attack.
Too many of them.
Find a good position.
You let them behind you. You're too slow.
Fine.
He's gone.
Yes, Senua.
Ooh. Take a tiny bit of a break. Because that fight hurt my brain. That was a lot of fucking enemies. And I liked that fight better than the last one. Because that one sucked. But it sucked in the right way. That's what I mean about stop being pussies and fighting me one-on-one. Come at me like that. Oh, that is the kind of fight that you need a cigarette after. Jesus. It's crazy the past month. There was month of Man of Home, right over 100 news. Jesus fuck. I need to check in with more of my friends from fucking Oklahoma. God. I didn't know it was that bad. I mean, hopefully everything's okay with you. Oh, man. Oh. Also, by the way, would anybody like a fucking invite to the party? Like I said, I need to smoke after that, by the way. So, do understand this is one of those games that is just straight up don't talk during dialogue. If you do, I'll let you know. I will shoot you. 2, if I'm fighting and you start talking and I yell at you, understand, I'm not necessarily doing it because I'm frustrated at you, it's probably because the fight's not going well. Normally it's not going to be so much like, God, you made me lose my fight. It's going to be like, hold the fuck on! Hello, Nexus.
Hello. By the way, no one can see the game.
I'm aware that the game is paused currently.
Why the fuck you yell at me to hold the fuck on?
I'm not yelling at you to hold the fuck on. I was making... Are you not watching stream?
Yes, I am.
Ass clown.
I'm just fucking with you.
I can tell!
Oh, come on, I need to have some fun every once in a while too now.
The fact that you're sitting here constantly trying to fuck with another dude. Gay.
Hot meat kettle?
I mean, hi, I accept it.
I ain't gay. Despite what people think.
No, you just very much act like it. I think we call that metrosexual.
There's too much.
Ow! Fuck!
You hurt yourself?
Depth perception sucks right now, apparently. Oh, God.
I remember this.
I just butane torched my finger.
Why would you do that?
I was trying to light my bowl.
Oh, I've done that once.
Well, trying to light your cigarette accidentally light your forehead.
No, back whenever I attempted to partake.
Oh, that's why it's not burning its text. I was smoking ashes. Oh God, that's probably why that hurt so bad. Oh my God.
Did somebody do it? Wacky wacky. So you would say that butane torching your finger hurt, right?
Little bit.
Funny, I didn't feel a thing.
Hey Nexus.
Yes.
I'm going to use that when I slap you upside the head.
Yeah, I deserve it.
I'm well aware. By the way, for the record, if you guys hear me and Nexus talking like this, we're not actually mad at each other. We're not actually, like, insulting each other. We're just being dudes. If anyone out there wants to take offense on Nexus's behalf or on my behalf, do me a favor first. Stop, think for a second, and realize that would be a bad idea. Mostly because you get outraged on either of our behalf, and both of us are probably gonna yell at you.
Most likely, but we do it out of love.
He'll be the nice one. I'll be the one going, "The fuck is wrong with you?"
No, if it's mad on my behalf, I'll be nice. If it's mad on your behalf, your behalf, no, can't do that.
I mean, we both just did it.
I mean, fair enough.
Although the funny part is, a good portion of what you're thinking of is the hail to the flag or the Sieg Heil, which requires a hand motion. What this is, technically,
I didn't
this.
see your fucking hand action.
And you know what? All I can say is, this I support. To some degree, this I support. But then again, a lot of you have forgotten what the fuck that actually means! Either that, or the youngsters never fully figured it out.
I don't think.
Mostly because my generation was shit at teaching.
I mean, you said it, not me.
No, I fully understand. I fully admit to that. My generation sucked at teaching. We usually do. Mostly because you've seen my method of teaching. It's usually just bludgeon it into Nexus's head until he gets it right.
It takes a few shots, but
it's
winding up every other fucking.
How many times have I had to take a shotgun to the back of your brain pan? It's been getting less and less lately.
Listen, your generation sucks at teaching. My generation's just, I want to say, thick-headed.
I mean, I like to call it stubborn. I like to call it stubborn. Or mushroom-capped.
Mushroom cat. That's a first.
Not really. If you've seen if you've seen more than one or two dicks, you'll understand it.
I'm not dignifying that with a response.
Look at it in the guise of a mushroom. Every guy's carrying a mushroom in his pocket.
Does that mean everyone? Nope. Nope.
Don't
go there,
worry,
Nexus.
lady. Nope. Don't worry, lady. You have spores.
I'm gonna go smoke.
I think I
right
just
back.
killed Nexus. He's gonna go smoke. I'm gonna get back to the fucking game. Also, I apologize, but sorry but not sorry for everyone whose brain I just fucking killed.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Okay, so I need to explain something because people think that the mythology in the world I created for a book series called Thorian is fucked up. Go look at Norse fucking mythology! Because what you just heard is a mixture of Norse and Greek. That's trippy. I mean, fuck a screwdriver. Should have gotten yourself a screwball. No, not screwball. A screwball. Please tell me you know what a screwball is, because there's a mixed drink. Or not a mixed drink. But there's, well, yeah, a mixed drink. There's a mixed drink called a screwball. Hey, Nexus. Here's a thought. What is a screwdriver? Mm-hmm. Take a screwdriver, mix it heavy, then top it with very, very heavily carbonated seltzer water. Screwball. The joke is it's a mix of a screwdriver and a highball. Or highballer, rather. By the way, for those who don't know, hi, I've taken the courses required to do things like mixology. Also,
Do you know
sex
what
on the
it's
beach
like
annoys
to leave
me.
everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
I know where I'm supposed to go. I want to explore a little. I have a feeling this is going to be a big puzzle. I mean, old-fashioned is a bit of a cliche drink, but it is a good one.
The song. Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Which one? Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? The forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left alone. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Val
Why?
Raven's helping?
No. He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Open it.
She has to.
Not from this side.
Changes though. Oh, I see. First things first, let's open this up. You guys are sure my microphone isn't chirping to hell?
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell
Not that I
how the
can hear.
runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them Then he fell from the tree.
Okay. So it didn't pull the, hey, this is the second iteration of a lore dump thing. Excuse me, by the way. I'm gearing up for a weird night. By the way, hey Nexus.
Yeah.
Gnome face.
How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you?
How dare I what?
Gnome.
I am going to stab someone.
That's what a yoke always says.
It's all fun and games until they decide to actually go through with it.
There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She did it, but what does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Oh boy.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will gnaw at her,
Always.
biding its time.
It's...
Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
EA Sports, it's in our ass. Hey Nexus.
Oh lord. Why?
EA Sports, it's in our ass.
And just like that, I'm taking another sip.
I mean, it's at least it's not Nike's "Just Do It" meme.
I mean, not entirely wrong.
All the things that came out of that in the early 2000s, because there were a couple that were circulating the internet early 2000s that were effectively "Just do it" and then fucking flashing up porn in the worst way. Oh, and shortly after that, there was the "Don't just let your dreams be dreams" meme.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Wasn't that in the same commercial?
No. Yes, Aiden, I am speaking of the old ways. The old texts.
But is
The
this
early
generation
internet
not
thing.
ready for it?
I doubt it. I really doubt this generation would be ready for, like, early fucking... late 90s, early 2000s internet, because I shit you not, 90% of people on the internet right now find rotten.com on the Wayback Machine, and just click one thing on there randomly and look at it for more than 3 seconds without immediately turning away and throwing up. If you can... Well, maybe not anything, because they had some tame stuff on there, but, I mean, for every one thing of tame, there was 1,000 things of, like, a man holding the rest of his face on after a fucking,
Accident.
motorcycle crash. And when I say holding the rest of his face, I mean one of his eyes was in hand, his jaw was in, like, 6 pieces in his hand, he was doing this and holding the gore in place.
Oh.
That was a thing on the early 2000s internet.
I think I remember something similar to that, but not that
Hey.
exactly.
Hey, Nexus. 2 girls, 1 cup. Hold on, what fucking microphone am I using? Because, hold on. Like, apologies if this is the thing. It's using the wrong microphone. It's using the wrong microphone! Why are you using the wrong microphone? Excuse me, lady. 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 That's why! Really quick. Did the sound quality sound a little different to everybody, by the way?
I think it sounds alright.
I know, but did the sound quality sound any different to anybody? You'll never guess what the fuck I was using. It was using my webcam as a microphone.
Really?
Apparently there's one built in. And apparently it's a decent one.
Oh shit.
It sounded like early 20s COD YouTuber. Okay, fair. It might be because I was rocking the tech of an early 20s COD YouTuber. Ah! Then again, we are early 20s. What are you talking about? Why does my face kind of look like a raspberry? Probably because the lighting filters are a little different, because there are no lighting filters anymore. I got a new webcam, by the way.
Yeah, I heard the last one kind of,
Up and died
yeah.
after nearly a decade.
Also, there's about to be a fight. I can almost guarantee there's about to be a fight.
Good doggy.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
It feels like there's gonna be a fight. Only visible way up is over there, but there is this way. What changes? I see.
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast that was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
You're not allowed to lewd wiggle. What are you talking about?
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
She didn't.
Darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there. Defend yourself. Nobody cares. Watch out! He can read you. Find the solution. Where's the last? can ignore the pain.
He's there. No, he's there. She's winning. She's winning.
Use your sword.
Use your strength. You can do it. You can do it. Behind you. Don't give up. Don't give up. Take him down. Take him down. Get him down. Behind you.
Yeah, I took one of you out at least.
You won. Don't let them surround you.
Get up, girl.
Finish this. Finish him. Focus. 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 You're a capable warrior. Remember your training.
You can do this.
Focus. Your sword. Focus. Focus.
That's the only way.
Focus now. Focus now. Focus. I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
That's what she said.
Ooh, excuse me.
Perfect fucking timing. Oh, I love this story so much and I hate it. Because it hits so fucking close to home. Might not going into the wilds and disappearing, but do you know what 11 years of self-imposed isolation mean? I do. Oh. As I hate to point out, when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I was in the furry community for a very long time. Ooh. Then all the shit hit the fan in like 2008-ish, I think. I don't even remember off the top of my head. With all of the bullshit and all of the outside accusations starting to become a thing in like in society again, and shortly after my ass getting accused of shit that I've never done, and I had effectively just turned 18, so I spent the vast majority of my 20s pretty much in a form of self-isolation. I only had a select few friends I let anywhere near me. Until I was about 26, I think. I know that's not 11 years, but that was when I started trying to become part of the community again. I didn't really get to the point of being in the community until about 2016. So that was weird. Those years sucked, by the way. That's one of the reasons that area hit me so damn hard, is because I know what the fuck self-isolation is, and it really fucks with your brain. A good way to, find a way to live with yourself. It's also a really good way to drive yourself to, Yeah, don't want to go that route again, by the way. Thought of it a couple times recently, and it's just one of those. Wonder what would happen if I just disappeared again. Aiden, you met me before roughly around the time I was... Okay, so... Are we talking when we met at Amcard? For, like, the first time through Mordred, who had known me since, like,
I'm sorry,
age
I'll be
14?
right back.
Because, yeah, that was shortly after, like, my return to the furry community, when I had just started streaming again. Like, well, actually, started streaming in general, back when I was on Twitch. Oh no, I'd run into him a couple times at the SCA when I was a teenager. We hung out a few times, I believe. He actually got kicked out of the Camp of Anamkara at least once for being a bit of a menace. But then again, I also got kicked out of his camp for being a nuisance too. It's just, SCA is kind of like that. If you're somebody else's kid in somebody else's camp, you usually get kicked out. Like, if you're there for more than 10 minutes, you usually get told, hey, dude, leave. Like, get out. You don't belong here, go back to your family. Also, God, the music in this fucking game. I'm kind of wanting to sit here and bask in it, because, Jesus. Oh, by the way, hey, Burb, if you're still in the chat, would you like to join us tonight? I mean, we both were, but at the same time, eh. Hey, Nexus. Are you alive out there? Did you die of surprise? Oh. Hey, Nexus, we can hear you pooping. Why is oat cake yum the thing I see right after saying that? Jesus. Fuck. I just went in a fucking circle. Hey Nexus, does it feel like you have the eyes of the world on you while you are doing weirdness? Doot 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 doot. Ah!
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them. Senua.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
I'm a little wary of seeing those. Feels so straightforward. Is there anything to explore over here? No. I gotta say I love this game. The heavy story-driven feel of it is just... The combat is simplistic but challenging.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice.
It's so dark, it's dark, the darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. Yes!
You finished.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
He's gone! You can do it! You're close! Shoot him. Defend yourself. Finish this! Finish this! Finish it!
Leave, run away.
Go.
Run away.
He's down! Finish it! Finish it! You're winning. Get out!
No.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another charge.
Get up quick! She's injured! She can still do it! She's come this far, she needs to keep going. Watch out!
Remember the warrior trials.
They're winning. She's ready. You're ready. Remember your training. You can do this. Take it. Go again. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Too slow. Too slow. Ended it.
Alright, I'm looking for a fucking save point, or rather for the game to tell me I have effectively saved.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Oh well, this is where we're going to leave off for tonight. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye, Needle. And Nexus, are you here to say goodbye? Well, hurry your ass up! Delint, why are you stealing my tail? Who says you can steal my tail? You're not allowed to steal my tail. It is my tail. Nom nom. And yes, I will om-nom my own tail. It's fine. Orataurus. There we go.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Finally! Om nom face. Om nom the yo.
Stab you.
One of these
Sorry,
days,
took
I'm
me a while,
going to
one out
summon
there.
you by belting out Yodelay hee-hoo.
Apparently, Siri just heard me say that I'm going to stab you. She said, okay.
Jesus.
I hope the police don't get called on me.